Hello, this is Blaine Moore from RunToWin.com and Marathoning.org, and I want to show you a page that I have written up. Now, you can find this site at www.marathoning.org/checklist, and the idea behind this site is giving you an easy way to create a checklist that you can print off and use when you're packing to travel to your next marathon. If you're anything like me, when you go to a race, you're going to have certain items that you're going to want to be wearing to the starting line, and you're also going to have a post-race bag of items that you can use to clean yourself up or to have some snacks, or just to get ready for the rest of your day after your marathon. And of course, you're going to have your general luggage if you're going for any sort of distance and you're going to be staying overnight. So the way the page that I have here works is you begin with taking a look at this default list of items, which are pretty reasonable items that you may want to bring with you, and deciding which ones you want to keep in the list and which ones you don't. Now, the nice thing about this list is that you can order these items by any way that you want, whether you want to have them the order you're putting them into the bag when you're packing them, or how important they are, so you make sure you can go down and say, yeah, I've got this. I need to have my bib number when I go to the race, or I need to have my timing chip. If you decide that there's something that you need that's more important than another one, or that you want to pack lower down in the bag, you can just drag that item and resort it to anywhere in the list that you want. If you decide that there's something that's on this list that you just don't need at all, but you may want to use in a different race, for example, if I'm traveling by myself, I probably don't need to bring a sports bra with me if my wife is not racing, so you can drag those to any of these other lists. So you have your pre-race bag, your post-race bag, your luggage, and there's also a list of items that won't appear on your checklist, but if you decide that you want to create a new one based on the checklist that you create, then you can have those items available the next time. If I don't think that I'm ever going to need to bring some toilet paper with me to a race, I can just take that and it's gone completely and I won't have to see it again. Now, if there's something that you want to add onto the list that isn't there already, you'll notice that there are plenty of options to add more items to the list. All you need to do is double-click and you'll be given a box that you can edit, and you can put anything that you want on there. Like I can remember to bring a nice suit and tie with me if I'm going to be going out. Now, if there's something that you don't want, for example, you can edit things that are already there. I'll just bring a toothbrush. Who needs the toothpaste, right? And maybe I don't want to have to worry about a race confirmation for this race. So I've moved things around. I have them set up the way that I want. Once you're ready to actually generate your checklist, all you need to do is press the Generate Checklist button, and there's one at the top of the screen. And if you scroll down, you'll see that there's also one at the bottom of each of the columns, just to make things easy. So you can click on any one of those and it will bring you to the page once it's saved your checklist, and it will ask you if you want to open up your checklist so that you can take a look at it. So if we open this, we'll see here's my pre-race checklist with the items in the order that I put them in. Each item's in its separate bag, and I can just go down the list and check things off as I'm getting ready. It's a very simple site, does one thing, but I think it does it pretty well. Next time I want to go to a site, if I want to start with the checklist that I've already created, I don't have to go to the main site, which gives me the default list again. I can just click on this link right here, and that will bring me to the checklist I just created, and I can create a new one based on that. I'm going to head back. Here's the page when you first save it again. If the PDF file doesn't open up on its own, there's a link right here that you can use to open that up, and you can save the PDF to your hard drive, or you can just open it up and print it off, whatever works. And you can also get in to create a new checklist, which is the same link that you find in the PDF file. If you don't have Adobe Acrobat's reader, then you can go to the adobe.com and download their reader from there, and that will let you open that up and print it. And that is going to work just as well on a Macintosh as it will on a Windows machine. If you like this site, then please let your friends know. Just enter your name and email address and put your friend's email address in, or even 2 or 3 of your friends' email addresses, and let them know about the site. I don't store any of that information. It's only used to send them a little email that says so-and-so has recommended this site. They think that you'd like to take a look at it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to get a hold of me. You can come to marathoning.org, or you can go to runtowin.com and reach me through either of those websites, and I would love to hear what you think about my pre-race checklist generator. Thank you.